třetí část relativně dlouhého rozjezdu posledního dílu adventurní série Deponie s názvem Deponia Doomsday je tady. Já vás u ní vítám. A máme zásek. My prostě nutně potřebujeme ládovátko, kterým utemujeme kvér, do kterého už jsme tam dali střelný prach, do kterého už jsme napěchovali bordel jako náhradu broků a teď to potřebujeme utemovat štětkou, se kterou operují muzikanti venku. A my už jsme v jedné té časové linii viděli, jak se štětka dá získat. Jenže teďko se nám to trošku porouchalo v tom, že Rufus není schopný šipkou trefit střed terče, aby vyhrál znovu takovej ten vehement, který potřebujeme do přístroje, který nám dá led, který rozpustíme, aby jsme měli studenou vodu, kterou ochladíme bramboru, kterou tady rozpůlíme, vsadíme ji na tyhle dvě věci a zacpeme Lozovi uši, tak aby mohli začít hudebníci hrát a odloží štětku. No, taková je teorie. Praxe je blbá. A ještě tady máme takovou neznámou, že Loty má u sebe holící strojek, který je ochotná nám dát v případě, že jí seženeme něco lepšího na holení nohou. Já tuším, co bude na holení nohou, asi to tušíte všichni. Tady je zásobník na vosk a to vždycky, když otevřem, tak na nás vyletějí vosy. Ale myslím si, že ten vosk musíme nějak získat, aby jsme ho dali Loty.
Hey, what's going on? What are you laughing at?
Nothing, nothing. On the contrary, you wear it like a man, rat man.
Aha. No vida.
The bees have obviously been busy. Most unusual.
My máme vosk. Tak to předtím nešlo. Jediné, co se tady změnilo, je, že jsme napatlali medem fousy, který dřív měla Loty, a dali jsme je tady Krysákovi, aby jsme z něj udělali staršího, protože podmínkou ke hře se schnilým ovocem bylo, že Rufus k sobě musí mít herního parťáka staršího 18 let. Ale to už jsme si užili v předchozím díle. Tak máme vosk, tak pojďme ho dát Loty. Možná, že to takhle úplně nepůjde, ale...
Hey, Lotto.
Call me.
Call me Lottie.
Jo, tak
Could you lend
břitvu.
me your razor? Not while I still look like a
Trash Canadian lumberjack
Although I would probably have more success.
with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
Maybe this will help with your leg hair.
It's worth a try. Ah! What pain! What agony!
Hey, when you're done acting like a sissy, can I borrow your razor?
Here! Ah! Here!
Take it.
I don't need it anymore. Unless I can feel my legs again anyway.
Lady shave. That should have worked.
Kristovanoho, k čemu to ale budeme mít? Napadá vás něco? Zkusíme oholit krysáka, ten jeho nalepovací fous.
Now hold still.
What? Hey, stop!
So, how does that feel, Rat Boy?
What happened to Rat Man?
A lot of people ask that question. He was only in town for a short while, and was gone as quick and as quiet as he came. But his brief presence left deep teeth marks in their hearts.
Oh man, they're so tired from all the excitement, they've even taken their little legs off.
Co budeme dělat se včelama, pro boha? Jak mi to pomůže dostat se k té bramboře, kurník?
It's true what they say. When life gives you a potato, you have a potato.
What's that meant to be?
Something that proves I'm a big game hunter, perhaps?
Well, it reminds me a bit of a high-precision blowpipe for small game hunting.
And elephants?
Ha! If you were a big game hunter, then you would know that elephants are child's play. Professionals hunt small animals. Ducks or rats. You need something like a high-precision blowpipe for that. Much more precise. Unfortunately, I'm clean out of darts and blowpipes. And bees for the nerve poison.
Blowpipe, darts, bees. Got it.
So let's have a look at what you've brought me. Those are good bees. Just right for a high-precision blowpipe. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe.
Aha. Tak co, brčko?
What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. As a blowpipe, it's a pretty miserable example, but it would probably do for a talented big game hunter. As soon as you bring me the rest, I'll give you your blowpipe. What's that meant to be?
Part of a high-precision blowpipe, maybe?
Let the expert be the judge of that. That's a decent dart, just right for a high-precision blowpipe. Now we've got everything together. Here is your blowpipe. Have fun with it.
I would have done better, but not bad for a start.
No. Foukačkou bychom se trefit mohli, ne? Taky řešení.
Oops. Oh well, whatever works.
No tak výborně. Tak to nakonec šlo docela jednoduše. Teď už to bude zývačka. Teda, pokud se zase něco nepokazí v našem dokonalém plánu,
The throttle limiter, the spoil sport of the paramechanical component world. So, how did that go again? Whatever. Worked this way the first time.
Killbot mode!
Ah!
All humans must be exterminated!
Ah! Ouch! What's going on? Where is Chillbot?
Chillbot can't help you! That loser mode can only be activated during throttle use. Before I let you throttle me, I'll throttle you!
A compartment for paramechanical components. Power inverters.
Lowering Killbot brutality level.
Whoa! Oh, that's better. Now, I just have to figure out how to activate the Chillbot mode. Can't be that difficult. There are only 3 levers.
Thrillbot mode. Welcome to the subtle pace dimension.
Ah! Ouch! What's going on?
Have a little whimper. Far more suffering will be inflicted on you. Killbot mode.
Ne, Killbot ne.
Thrillbot. Thrillbot mode. Thrillbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Come in closer and warm yourself in the fire of your friendly barbecue assistant. Killbot mode. Better not come too close.
What? But... Oh, man. Shouldn't this setting activate Chillbot?
Well, in theory, yes. But the throttling has given me a chronic processor malcooling.
Oh, man. So all I have to do to activate Chillbot is remove the throttle limiter.
That would be very kind. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Killbot, increasing brutality level. Mold kill.
What? No, 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 no!
Lowering Killbot mode.
Whoa! Oh.
Grillbot mode. Killbot mode.
Já předpokládám, že na tohle to nepůjde.
Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Thrillbot mode. Lowering Killbot brutality level.
Whoa! No, can't be that difficult. There are only 2.
Thrillbot mode. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot mode. Thrill. Thrill. Killbot. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode.
That's locked.
Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode. Killbot. Killbot mode. Grillbot mode. Grillbot mode.
That's locked.
Thrill. Killbot. Thrillbot mode. Killbot mode. Chill
chillbot mode. Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere, man.
Finally.
Už jsem teda netušil, jak to udělat.
Thanks, man. That...
No, nerad bych si šel prolet znova. Tak. Už víme přesně, co dělat.
Professor Rufus... Sweet. I could just pig out, except that I could just pig out on looking at potato, except that I can't really. I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch. Did I say potato astronauts? No, I meant ear protectors.
Are those by any chance ear protectors? Wow! Thanks! You can imagine how much that band's incessant noodling is getting on my nerves.
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
You heard it, lads. Our fans are clamoring for Rudy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and whatever comes after 3.
Duck, let the elephant come.
Výborně.
Corporal Tuck, you stay here and guard the entrance.
Hang on. Is that a weapon?
You wanted a weapon.
But I'm, a pacifist.
Above all, you're an especially easy target for someone with a loaded gun and badly strained patience.
A weapon with which I can guard the entrance. About time. How thoughtful of you to dig this thing out in order to slowly pass it over to me now. Butt end first.
Tak. Myslím si, že bylo na snadě to uložit. Kudy se vydáme? Jdeme tudy.
So, finally rid of all your worries and fears?
Well,
Excellent. Then move out before our bloodthirsty ghost elephant grows fangs.
he's kidding, right?
It can't be ruled out completely.
So, find anything?
Nothing. And there were no side turnings either.
Same here.
Then we have obviously arrived too late.
Not so fast. Maybe it used this ladder to get away.
An elephant that can climb ladders?
Oh, God, you have no imagination whatsoever. Maybe he's the elephant. After all, I've never seen the two of them together in one room. I'd better keep an eye on it. You're behind!
Impossible! I've only just set the clock.
Nedělá to nic. Můžeme jít jenom nahoru.
Aha! So this is where that goes. Very clever.
And? Any idea where that...
Elephant? Gone. But now we know where its hideout is. We could go back to the past and trap it.
I'm not so sure. Do we have enough time for that?
Time is your department. Can't we just rewind it a little bit further? Then I can build the trap right before I help you park.
I can try. I think I might still have a strengthener on the bed, but it won't give us much.
Not much is way more than I expected from you. Time to put on my winner face. We have a plan! What a nightmare. I dreamt of the end of the world, although it seems so real. Better safe than sorry. Maybe I should concentrate on building an elephant trap. Away with that! These things have blocked my... There's a difference between a trap and a loop of rope just lying on the floor. And I have a whole load of bite marks to remind me. Curse you, Tony's mother. No, I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots. The Bull Elephant Hideout is a china shop. Talk about your pseudo-poetic nonsense. I don't have enough bubble wrap. Oh, now all of a sudden it works. I'd better pack it up so it doesn't break during transport. On the other hand, it wasn't all that useful. Tony always wants me to put the lid down on the toilet. Put it down. Honestly, that just makes such a mess. I think I'll just go with this practical handle instead. But it's a good thing I have a plan B to fall back on. I think I'll... But it's a good...
Jo, aha, tady na ty parohy to dáme.
Pretty cool set of antlers.
Dobře. Tak. Když bychom to nemuseli rozbít.
Ha! Bullseye! Yeah. And Tony always criticizes my accuracy with the toilet seat. I don't need to improve anything on the hatch. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It, hatches. Not exactly the best spot for an outhouse, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. I want to build an elephant trap, not a snare for walker pilots. I've been practicing the lasso number. There's a difference between a trap and I have a curse you.
Já absolutně netuším, co za past ten Rufus chystá.
Good shot, but the trap isn't finished yet. The trap is set. That destructive pachyderm is about to get the surprise of his little pink life.
To je jako fakt?
True. The last thing I need on my balloon is ballast. What? Are you finished already?
Did I have a choice? You've taken far too long.
Yeah, but all this fuss was for one purpose and one purpose only, so that you didn't run over those glasses. And now you can all of a sudden park perfectly without my help?
That is connected to the complexities of time travel. Difficult to explain, even more difficult to understand.
Ah, you had the rear view mirrors set wrong, didn't you?
I'll happily drive in again if you like.
Nah, forget it. Doesn't matter. Not now, when everything's going right for a change. Not now. What? Nah, I wanted emergency flares.
Tak teďko co s tím
Hey
slonem?
Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context,
I'll take that as... I need to get rid of that pink app.
perhaps you should visit a...
No, I'm banned. See you soon.
Neither.
And
I am not going through that again.
it isn't necessary either. And now, while I go pick Tony up, biff boff, the trunk is off.
It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
And how? The trap is set.
The elephant was here.
Sure it was, but maybe you should lie down first. Tomorrow the world will look much friendlier again.
You haven't had much experience with alcohol, have you?
Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me of not learning from experience.
coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May Tetanus be with us.
Hey, Rufus! Not now. Jack-o'-lantern. Hi there, Snuggle Bunny. Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No cynical comments? No doubt? No venomous jibes?
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole. Tony, no! Don't let the elephant out! It's a vile monster!
Rufus, have a real close look at your elephant. Well, notice anything?
Well, I noticed the fact that whoever built this trap must have been a genius.
I mean about the elephant.
Oh, now I see it. It looks just like a Drexican piñata. Do you think it'll explode in a shower of candy if I hit it? Ouch! It worked! Candies all over the place! But wait a minute. I'd know these candies anywhere. Aren't these the same ones your mom always has? That's no elephant. That's your mom.
You don't say.
Just don't hit me too hard, okay?
Wait up. Right. I'll give you exactly one sentence.
It was just a crazy coincidence. I reckoned with a fat pink elephant and, well, look for yourself.
That was your sentence?
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Tony, you forgot to break my nose. Pow! Broken. Cry, laugh, forgive. Tony? I can't help myself. I think my little faux pas was perfectly understandable.
No dobrá, no, ale teďko teda, aby jsme odletěli balonem, potřebujeme oheň. A pořád nevím teda, co s těma sklenicema.
What's happened?
No panic, I have everything under control.
Well, it sure doesn't look like it. If anything, your girlfriend looks even angrier than before.
I said I have things under control, okay?
But the timeline!
To hell with your stupid timeline! I'm dealing with some real problems in the real world. Got that, Dumbledolt?
This is a nightmare.
No, skoro už bych to taky tak nazval. Noční můra.
Forget it, Pops. Nothing you can say will make me change my mind.
Oh, that's what your mother said back then, too. It was the words, fresh cookies, that finally clinched it.
Knocky, knocky.
Hey, Rufus.
Hello, Bernard. How bad is it this time?
Oh, I'd say we're on a 9.8.
Make it around 10.
So you are speaking with me. Then it can't be that bad after all.
Oh!
Fresh cookies? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, haven't a clue. You got any sugar cubes on you?
After all, the glasses are still intact. What? Doesn't that count for anything? Then why did I go to so much trouble to avoid breaking them? Oh, come on, Tony. Let's just kiss and make up, okay? What? Not even a... You have to admit, your mother does look a lot like a pink elephant.
Rufus, perhaps you should just give her a moment?
No panic. I'll take care of it. Come on, go ahead and scream at me. Then we'll have it all behind us.
Rufus, you're such an idiot, but a handsome idiot that I just can't resist.
The handsome idiot. Okay. I'm sorry. There, I said it. Happy now?
You just don't get it, do you? You can't constantly burn all your bridges and then expect that everything will continue as before. At some point, it's over. And that point is now.
But that's what this is all about. Everything's ready. We can finally leave for Elysium to new horizons.
This isn't a new horizon. It's the same stupid horizon as last time and the time before. And in the end, it'll just turn out to be a dead end.
And that's where you're wrong. I happen to know for sure that I will make it. I've seen it, but not with you. Oh no, I'm gonna meet an Elysian woman, one who understands me.
Rufus?
So, surprised, aren't you? This time I'm the one breaking it off. So there, find yourself another idiot to tolerate you and your nagging.
You tolerated me.
Uh-oh.
Precisely, but my patience is at an end.
You tolerated me!
Oh, Tony, calm down.
No!
Oh my goodness gracious, Gumbo! This is a catastrophe!
Relax. Tony has always had this tendency to go for spontaneous self-combustion. Let's just turn back the time again. Or, you know what? We'll just forget it.
The chrono car! What have we done? We have irreparably changed the course of history!
Calm down. Tony wouldn't have come anyway. In my vision, the fight went about the same, except for one or two minor details.
What?
In addition, you really don't want the story to play out. Believe me. It was a pretty stupid story. Didn't even have a happy ending.
But we agreed that this vision could only have been a dream.
Why? Because it's impossible to recall events from the future?
That? Oh.
Exactly. I bet all of this has happened before. My plans for getting to Elysium, the fight with Tony, and my having saved the world.
You did what? Save the world?
Not yet, and the jury's still out on whether I want to do it again.
Oh, my dear Aunt Dora, how could I have been so stupid?
Precisely. You might want to think about your mistakes. In the meantime, I'm going to Elysium. This time I'm not letting anyone spoil my happy ending. I hope his problems with reverse gear are limited to spatial dimensions. I hope Bernard is well insured.
No, my bychom mohli si nějak donést ten oheň, předést do balonu a zapálit v těch kamnech.
Not without bubble wrap. No one should ever accuse me.
Neříkejte mi, že to musím absolvovat všechno znovu.
And...
Oh, sorry, miss.
Hey, Lotto. So you
Why?
Did I on the,
You!
What? Oh, I just don't worry.
Hey, oh.
Sure, as long... you don't have Rufus. That's could be, but where? Put your hand.
Maybe.
Is there? Your legs.
Oh, my. Darn that!
Good job.
What?
Is there? Your legs. It's funny if Lotto. I think you're fine. Oh. Could you let not? Oh. Great. Oh.
Toodle.
Tak, už zase máme všechny ty naše krámy. Nevím teda, k čemu nám budou.
Can I borrow your?
No,
I have. Ha! But I already. Although.
no problem.
I hope Bernard is well insured. I hope Bernard is well insured.
Máme oheň.
And away we go. Elysium, here I come. Huh? What are you doing?
Rufus, you hostile pest! You trying to kill me?
That's plan B, but we can gladly skip a phase if you want.
You wait! That's the last time you'll see Tony! I'm gonna forbid her to ever meet up with you again!
Go ahead. I'm done with her anyway, just like everything else here. Now you just have to let go.
Are you crazy? I'll break every bone in my body!
Ha! With all that fat? Not likely.
And now we anchor!
Bon voyage, you harpy! What did you say?
I said
I can't hear you!
The balloon is on fire, you doofus!
The balloon is on fire. Oh. Oh!
he gone?
Stop him!
Get the torches, men!
Uh-oh. They're pretty pissed off. I think it's time to make tracks. Yikes!
Be not afraid, Rufus. We have common peace.
Oh, really? Then why are you constantly terrorizing me?
Everything must happen exactly how it happened before.
Well, you can forget that. And anyway, what's with the stupid getup?
We have selected our appearance to be comprehensible to human understanding.
I think you should have got better advice.
See, told you that this getup was a Fulfnick's idea. Only because you are constantly breaking character. We could swap. I'm certain you'd be the better Elephant Krishnox.
Hello? I hate to interrupt, but I have an urgent date with Elysium.
No, that must not happen. Everything must stay exactly as it always has been. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant? As it has always was going to be has been. As it was going to be been. Was going to be has
They
been.
thought I was
Or
insane,
not.
but I wasn't insane. I shall grin triumphantly the next time I watch them sleep. Don't you mean the way it would always have been?
No, that sounds wrong. It's quite that you are not very familiar with temporary grammar. We will need at least future 5. Something like, just like it has always would have been. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant?
No question. The way it would have been. That's the only right answer.
Ah, what did I tell you? As it was going to be been. Was going to be has been or not?
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this, you snorf drop. How can it have always have been going to be like this if it has never would have been likely to be so? Exactly! Then it would have at least been like that once before, just like it would have become. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant?
Don't you mean the way it would always have been?
No, that sounds wrong. It's quite that you are not very familiar with temporary grammar. We will need at least future 5. Something like, just like it has always would have been. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant?
Okay. How about the way it always could have, should have, would have been?
No, that sounds wrong. What? That's exactly what I just said. As it has always was going to be has been. As it was going to be been.
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this, you snorf drop. How can it have always have been going to be like this if it has never would have been likely to be so? Exactly! Then it would have at least been like that once before, just like it would have become. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant?
No. I believe the way it always would have been is correct.
But next, it has to be much more subjunctive. Exactly. For it's not going to be how it always would have been. You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant.
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this, you how can... Exact. You mean as it was always...
Don't you mean the way it would always have been?
No, it's quite... We will need something.
No.
But next, it has to be. You mean as it was always?
It definitely has to be.
But how?
Exactly.
Okay. How?
No.
Why is that? That is exactly what I just said. As it has always was going to be has been.
No question.
Ah, what did I tell you? As it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been or not.
No question. The way.
Ah, as it was going to be been.
Okay.
No.
Why is that? That as it has always was going to be.
No.
Ah, as it was going to be been.
Don't you mean the way?
No.
It is but we need something.
You mean
No.
ah?
It definitely has to be.
Keep out of this. How?
Exactly.
You mean as it was?
No question.
Ah, what did I?
No. I believe the way it always would have been is correct.
But next, it has to be much more. You mean as it?
No question.
Ah,
Don't you mean?
no.
It is really something like.
No.
Ah, as it was going to be been.
Okay.
No.
Why? As it has always.
No.
Ah,
No. I believe.
but next, it has to be much more. You mean as it?
No.
Ah,
No question.
ah, as it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been or not.
Don't you mean?
No.
It is quite we will need something.
You mean as it?
No question.
Ah,
Tak tohle je pěkná pakárna, vůbec netuším, v jakých tvarech to má jít po sobě správně, jenom vím, že asi máme začít tou spodní odpovědí.
Okay. How about?
no.
As it has always was going to be has been.
No.
Ah, what did I tell you? As it was going to be been.
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this, you snorf drop. How can it have always have been going to be like?
Exactly. Then it would have at least been like that once before.
You mean as it was always was me?
No question.
Ah, as it was going to be been.
Was going to be has been.
They thought I
or
was
not.
insane, but I wasn't insane. I shall grin triumphantly the next time I watch them sleep. Okay.
No.
Why is that? That is exactly what I just said. As it has always was going to be has been.
As it was going to be been.
Don't you mean the way it would always have been?
No.
It is quite we will need something.
You mean as it was?
No.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
Why is that? That as it has always was going to be has been.
No. I believe.
But next, it has to be much more subjunctive.
Exactly. For it's not.
You mean as it was?
Don't you mean?
No.
It is we will need something.
It definitely has to be the way it will always have been. No doubt about it.
Keep out of this. How can it?
Exactly.
You mean as it was?
No.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
Why? As it has always was going to be.
It definitely.
Keep out of this, you snorf drop. How can it have always have been?
Exactly. Then it would have at least been like that once before.
You mean as it was always was meaning to be?
No question.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
Why? As it has always was going to be has been.
It definitely.
Keep out of this, you. How can it have always have been going to be?
Exactly.
You mean as it was always was me?
No. I
But next, It has to...
Exactly.
Don't you mean... No.
It's quite... We will need something.
You mean as it was always was meaning to be meant.
As it has always was going to be has been.
Bon voyage, Wumbo and Dumbo.
Rufus, the elephant. I mean, the time traveler. It's here again.
Was. He had to go again.
Well, then it must have left something behind. My readings are conclusive. It's as if the gate had been opened.
There he is! Up ahead! Get him!
Gate sounds good. I hope it has a drawbridge and murder holes on the battlements.
What the heck?
So, Professor Goatee can't believe his eyes, huh? Now that's what I call a time machine.
And what a parking job.
Just leave your protractor in your pocket until we've shaken off the lynch mob.
With a heavy heart.
Could that really be a time machine? At least it looks like a device you could use to make a fresh start. A new beginning, so to speak. Wow, that looks complicated.
Traveling through time is not exactly the same as changing a fuse.
Where we're going, we don't need fuses. You know how to turn that stuff on?
Heavens, no. It would theoretically take months of analysis to do that.
Theoretically, maybe. But this, my temporal friend, is practical. Watch and learn.
Je. Nic jiného tady není, než tlačítko.
That doesn't really seem to make any difference. There, I got it up and running.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm guessing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah, relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! That's Elysium! I actually made it!
According to the display, it is a future Elysium.
It doesn't matter which Elysium. I don't know anyone here anyhow. Although, there was this woman in my vision. How far into the future are we?
Difficult to say. 1 year? 2 at the most.
Excellent! Then her skin shouldn't have started to go all slack yet.
Is that really your only worry?
Of course not! At the moment, I'm kind of worried about getting a good spot by the pool.
What? We can't simply...
Wrong. You can't. I can. And I will. Have fun turning those knobs, loser! Win a balloon. Wicked. He's out to play Killjoy here, but I'm not about to let him win. Come on, Mac. Do you really want to stay here?
What? No. Quite the opposite. I want to get away from here as quickly as possible. We have to get back to our time before we...
Hush for a second.
Did you hear that? No. I can't hear anything.
What luck. I thought I heard some stupid objections designed to destroy this sublime moment. Hello? Anyone home? A ghost town is a fairground compared to this place. This door is slightly ajar. Let's see if... I need some kind of lever. What now? No electricity? These conditions are downright Deponian. No! That's not true! I'm sure that's just a nightmare again. Elysium can't have crashed. When the hell did that happen? Hello? I want to talk with the person in charge here!
That'll be me, if you would be kind enough to get me out of this rubbish dump, and I will be happy to answer any questions you may have.
I set the conditions here. Got it?
As you wish.
Hurá! Jsme na Elysiu! Vystěné Elysium je tady, Rufus to dokázal. Asi tušíte, že je to úplně blbě a při těch hrádkách s časem jsou nejspíš v časové ose, která není úplně ta správná. Takže podaří se Rufusovi vůbec dostat se na Elysium v nějakém momentě, který bude nejenom jemu, ale i nám připomínat to, kde jsme vlastně v první trilogii skončili? Nebo se mu to všechno jenom zdálo? No, jak tohle celé bude pokračovat, rozlouskneme v průběhu dalšího let's playe, tak doufám, že se za Deponií se mnou v příštím videu zase vydáte.